Hey, what's good, y'all? First and foremost, I want to congratulate Mr. Kyrie Irving for joining his new team, the Dallas Mavericks. I personally don't know how that's going to work, but good luck to him. Me being a Laker fan, me being from LA, not just a LeBron bandwagon jumper like a lot of you clowns are, but actually a real native of LA and a real Laker fan. I'm not mad that Kyrie didn't come to LA. I mean, the type of person that LeBron is, LeBron has been spoiled ever since he's been in the league. Yeah, did he have to kind of grind it out before he won the championship? Yeah. Did he earn it the hard way? No, because he went to Miami. He joined a super elite team and got 2 rings over there, and then he was with Kyrie in Cleveland, won with them, and then Kobe passes, COVID surfaces, and then we get another ring in 2020. Anyway, but some of you fans out there, y'all gotta stop fooling yourselves into thinking that everybody wants to play with LeBron James. Not everybody want to be teammates with LeBron. Kyrie was teammates with LeBron before, and from my eyes, from my lens, I didn't feel like he fully treated Kyrie like a brother. It was almost like he treated him like little homie, like, hey, little nigga, get that for me right there, little homie. You in my city. When he went back to Cleveland, it almost like he went back to Cleveland for 2 reasons: because he wasn't winning no more in Miami, and 2, he was not going to let Kyrie take over as the king of Cleveland. So he had to go there, do his thing, grind it out, make all of these finals appearances. I'm not going to take that away from him. But I feel like the red carpet was already rolled out for LeBron to make history, make all these finals appearances. I guess they couldn't really get all those championships for him. I'm sure a lot of teams wasn't just willing to just fold and just bend over for LeBron. But the reality is not everybody wants to play with LeBron James. Kyrie, and it's amazing. People will say, oh, the NBA blocked the trade. They did the same thing they did to Kobe. They're hating on LeBron. Nah, ain't nobody hating on LeBron, dog. People was really, really seriously hating on Kobe. There was a real hate for Kobe. That trade that they blocked with Chris Paul and Dwight Howard, that was a real hater move right there, because they just didn't want Kobe to get a lot more rings, or at least surpass Jordan. But you just got to understand, like, LeBron James has burned bridges. Remember, he did low-key throw Kyrie under the bus when he was being accused of being anti-Semitic. LeBron could have just not said anything, but he had to put his little 2 cents in, and, in so many ways he did throw him under the bus. And then he tried to, rebound from that and try to say, oh, you guys not going to ask me about Jerry Jones? You're not going to ask me about Jerry Jones? Like, dog, you a goofy, bro. Like, don't nobody care about you. You fake. All you care about is your image and what you want for you. But not everybody wants to pave the way for you. Not everybody wants to get you championships. Then it's like a stab in Westbrook's back, because you went out your way to try to vouch to get Westbrook on the Lakers, last season or before the start of last season. And then things don't go your way. Then all of a sudden you're trying to get him up out of there. I really, really hope that text wasn't for Kyrie, or that tweet when you said, maybe it's me. Because if that is the case, yeah, it is you, buddy. But on top of that, you don't think that's disrespectful to Russell Westbrook? That you would say, maybe it's me, as if you were anticipating Kyrie coming and Westbrook leaving. So how is y'all relationship going to be going forward, you and Westbrook? Is Westbrook going to want to be in the same locker room with you, be on the same team with you now, after you see, like, you really wanted him gone? You was willing to easily replace him for a better partner in Kyrie. The same guy that saved your ass and helped you get your third ring, buddy. When he hit that game-winning shot over Curry, that clutch shot. You gotta get off this fanboy stuff, man. There's too many fanboys and fangirls out there that just want to rep for people they like, but they don't ever really want to be real with the reality of a certain individual and the route they've taken to get to where they're at. Nobody wants Kyrie to succeed. If Kyrie was to go to LA and they don't go to the playoffs or they don't win a championship, they're gonna blame it on Kyrie. Then they're gonna always give LeBron a pass. Always make 1,000 excuses for why LeBron can't be as successful as they expect him to be. But then if Kyrie would have been on there, he would have threw him under the bus, just like he threw him under the bus when they asked him about the anti-Semitic situation with Kyrie. So why would Kyrie waste his time dealing with that soap opera? I mean, it's Hollywood. They already got you on a big microscope when you on the Lakers. Kyrie ain't got time for that, man. Kyrie he just want to play basketball, try to compete to win, and take care of his family. You don't want to be a part of a whole damn circus. LeBron is a whole circus by his damn self. And lucky for him, he got a lot of fans that will support his foolery and make excuses for his tainted legacy. This man ain't get it from the mud. He ain't really earned it like that, dog. Y'all can uplift him. I don't care if he passed a career. He ain't the GOAT in my book. He ain't better than Jordan. He ain't better than Kobe. He ain't better than Magic to me. None of these cats. Kareem, none of them. At least these guys, the guys I just mentioned, they all stuck it out with one team. He wasn't hopscotching and joining super elite teams to try to get a championship, to try to get the glory. So, am I a Laker fan? Forever, yeah. But am I a LeBron James fan? Nah. Do I feel sorry for LeBron and feel bad for LeBron that he didn't get Kyrie? Nah. This man has had a lot of stars around him. And everybody gonna make 1,000 excuses for why he still couldn't perform and just thrive and bring his team together. When Jordan had his team, he had Scottie Pippen and a lot of other good role players, but he didn't have a super elite team, but they banded together, they worked together and figured out a way to win. Kobe, when he was on the Lakers, when he had Shaq and they had all their supporting cast, they figured out a way to win. When Shaq left and Kobe had Gasol and their supporting cast, he figured out a way to win. He didn't have this super elite team, but they were a great team together. They were a championship. They learned how to be a championship team, not just a team full of elite players. You can have a team full of elite players and not play worth shit. And you can have a team full of a lot of good players and win the chip. Ask the Spurs. The Spurs are a perfect example that could shit on and debunk any point anybody would try to make for LeBron James. LeBron James, he can't win a championship unless he has a certain particular type of guys that can help elevate him. But a good coach and a good team is all you really need to win a championship. Popovich proved that. Kawhi was a star, but really, that team really didn't have one person as a full identity. It was just that whole team. They were one. That's how the Spurs learned how to win. When the Mavericks beat the Miami, when he was in Miami, when LeBron was in Miami, and they had J. Kidd, Nowitzki, Marion, Tyson Chandler, Jason Terry, all of them, they won because they were a better team. They didn't have better players on their team, but they had a better overall team. Y'all got to get that in y'all big knucklehead ass heads. You big coconut head motherfuckers. Stop worshiping this man. Stop ignoring the red flags and making 1,000 excuses for why LeBron can't get his way. Stop being a bunch of fanboys and just look at it for what it is. Kyrie don't want to play with LeBron James. Get over it. LeBron James needs to pull up his big boy panties and Try to bond with the teammates he got on his team. Stop always asking, okay, well, can you give me this? Can you give me this? Can you give me this? I need one more. I just need one more player. Just one more. Just one more good player, man. I'm good. Ain't nobody else in the league doing that but him. And then when you don't get your way, you want to tweet, maybe it's me. Yeah, nigga, it's you. Nobody likes you, bro. You a goofball. You're a lame. This dude has pretty much the cheat code to success. Tell you, boy. Shout out to Laker Nation, but shout out to Kyrie as well. I respect Kyrie as a man. He's a grown man. He can make decisions however he pleases. He made a decision. Well, I don't know. Maybe the team made the decision to trade him over there. I don't know. Yeah, I guess if it was a trade, I guess it wasn't fully Kyrie's decision. But at the end of the day, LeBron didn't get his way, and now he's pouting like a little bitch. Could have, instead of just keeping his mouth shut, being a professional, and just continuing on with the season and trying to help be a better team with his team, try to help be a better leader and teammate to his team. Such a selfish, arrogant, narcissistic piece of shit. And you people support that bullshit. Bunch of fangirls and fanboys. This is why sports is tainted, because they got selected people. People will select a certain person and they try to build and do everything. They put the machine behind that person. They want to uplift them as much as possible. And if things don't go their way, then they're going to throw it on somebody else and make excuses for why it didn't go their way. Shame on y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. LeBron, get over it.